The level of Meghan's popularity in the US is much below expectations. According to a recent poll, Meghan Markle now has a negative approval rating in her own country, and her popularity has dropped there. She enjoys far less fame than her spouse. The Sussexes have been on a media blitz to try and repair their image, with Meghan seen returning to her old life as a Hollywood A-lister as she parted with the Kardashians, Adele, and the Biebers at Beyoncé's 42nd birthday party, but the comeback hasn't landed as they'd hoped, with a new poll conducted by Newsweek showing only 31 of Americans like her while 33 don't, giving her a net approval rating of -2. It's a terrifying fall. Many people were inspired by Grace's stories of pushing back against the royal apparatus and the struggles she'd had as a divorced non-white member of the world's most renowned family, according to a separate survey from the site. According to the US public, they favored Meghan by +23 in December. An approval rating of +6% in June indicated a decline in her popularity. After its publication in January, her husband's damning autobiography drew criticism from both sides of the Atlantic. However, because he presently enjoys a +12 popularity rating, his reputation has suffered less than that of his wife. In the most recent poll, which was conducted among 1,500 American adults between September 3 and September 4, more people in the United States disapproved of Meghan than they did of her for the first time in 5 months, while Harry's approval rating in the country fared slightly better and sat at 18. Following the Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan's underwhelming reception among American viewers, she now has a net approval rating of -2%. In the UK, a country with a far smaller population and where the Sussexes were even less well-liked only days before the programme premiered, more than 2.4 million people turned into the first episode compared to less than 1 million in the United States. Meghan's popularity was judged to be +23 in a Newsweek survey that was released on December 5, 2022. While Harry had widespread favour because of his high net approval rating of +38. In January, just a week after Harry released his scandal-filled biography, Meghan dropped 36 points to -13, while Harry sank an astounding 45 points to -7. Another survey from February had her at -17 at her lowest point. Harry tried again and failed to find streaming success with his most recent Netflix show, Heart of Invictus, while philanthropic efforts with the Invictus Games failed to crack the platform's top 10 charts following its release on August 0th. Americans held the disgraced Prince Andrew, whose friendship with serial paedophile Jeffrey Epstein saw Andrew banished from public life, in lower regard than the former actress. Harry's wife won't like this. We fully anticipate her to disparage her husband. Nobody cares about her offensive American behavior against the UK's ongoing lying or cosplaying. She thinks swindling and grifting are ways to fool people, but at 46, with a real acting background and ordinary looks, she has nothing that anyone needs or wants. She participated in the media flurry around the royal wedding, which only helped to augment her already bloated ego. She is no longer good enough for him. The rising awareness that the company has changed hands and that if you aren't a working royal, you can call yourself anything you want, you're simply another private citizen. The thickest human skull on earth is only now starting to absorb it.